Welcome back to a session with yours and only Eduader. Please kindly subscribe to my channels, watch the videos. They are so uh, educating. So they are step by step solutions to every problem and explanations. Today we'll be picking past questions for some. We have some Nigerian students having exams in few days time, so I decided to pick some Neco questions. This Neco past question for the Neco exams. So one is going to be a series, so let's have this first. Number one, a cyclist travels 60 kilometers at x kilometer per hour and 80 kilometers at y kilometer per hour, and takes 10 hours altogether for the journey. If the speeds are interchanged, the journey takes 8 whole number 2 over 3 hours. Find x and y. So let's deal with this. We have this. First, this is a problem that involves speed, distance, and time. And our speed is equal to distance upon time. That's over time. So since you have been given a cyclist travel 60 kilometer, the distance there, that is d1. So we have two things here. We have s1, d1, t1, and we also have s2 to be equal to, I have d2 upon t2. So how do I do this? The first one is given a distance of 60 kilometers at a particular speed, kilometer per hour. So the speed is x. So s1 is x, and that is the distance is 60 upon t1. The time is not given. And 80 kilometers at y kilometer per hour. We have another speed y to be equal to, we have 80 kilometers upon, and takes what? Upon t2. Since we've been told that it takes 10 hours altogether, that implies that t1, time for the first journey plus the time for the second journey, everything is equal to 10 hours. So if we make t1 solve the formula from here, speed is equal to distance over time. Time will now be what? 60 divided by x. So t1 should be 60 divided by x. Likewise, t2 should be 80 divided by y. Do you get that? So since they said the total time t1 plus t2 is equal to 10 hours, so that implies that 60 upon x plus 80 upon y will be equals to 10. Can we you get that? This will form equation 1. Forms equation 1. Now it now says again, that's the first statement. The second one, if the speeds are interchanged, the journey takes 8 whole number 2 over 3 hours. So it will not take up to 10 hours again if the speeds are interchanged. So here we need to just interchange the speeds. X, instead of x equal to 60 over t1, it will be y that will be equal to 60 over t1. And here, instead of y being equals to 80 over t1, to be x will be equal to 80 over t1. So I can now write now y can be equal to 60 over t1, and x can be equal to 80 over T2. So what does that imply? T1 plus T2, we've been told, is equal to 8 whole number 2 over 3 hours. So making T1 and T2 solid the formula here, we have 60 over y plus 80 over x, that will be equal to 8 whole number 2 over 3, and that is equation 2. And we are told to find x and y. So for us to get x and y, we solve the two equations simultaneously. And how can we do that? Since we have 60 over x plus 80 over y, we have different ways we can solve this. But I feel if we can write this as this, please follow me. So I can rewrite this as 60 times 1 over x plus 80 times 1 over y. That will be equal to 10. And also the second equation, 60 times 1 over y plus 80 times 1 over x. That can be equal to 24 plus it's 3 times 8, 24 plus 2. That is 26 over 3. So we solve these two simultaneously. So what do we have? What do you think we have here? So here, let's, to make our work easier, let 1 over x be equals to p, and 1 over y to be equal to q. So that is equal to q. We're going to have the first equation to be 60p plus 80q is equals to 10. And the second one will be 60q plus 80p, and that will be equal to 26 divided by 3. Can multiply 2 by 3 to clear this. So 3 times 60 is 180 plus 3 240p. So let me clean this. 180 plus 240. I have 180p plus 240q be equal to 26. So the 3 has done justice to that. It's 60p plus 80q. Then the second one 60 1 over y is q. So this should be q, sorry. This should be q, this should be p. So this is q and this is p. So what can we do? Yeah, we solve by elimination. We solve by elimination. We'll multiply through by 3. Multiply equation 1, or let me call equation 3. Call this equation 4. We multiply equation 3 by 3. I'm going to be having 90q. Yeah. So we're going to be having 60p plus 80q equals to 10. A times 1 over y is q. 180, 240p. Okay. Coming, I have 240p plus 180q, 240p, 240p. $180q, not the 26. So if we can try to eliminate one of these, we get our answer. So we multiply equation 3 by 4. Yes. Multiplying equation 3 by 4, we're going to be having what? Going to be having, let me move here. You have 240. Let me leave a bit space. 240p plus 320q, that is equals to 40. Multiplying equation 3 by 4, then this one still remains 240p plus 180q, that is equal to 26. So to eliminate p, you subtract, is 0. 320 minus 180, we are going to be having 140 as plus 140q. 40 minus 26, that is 14. So automatically q from here, the 140 divided by 14, and that will be 10. So when q is 10, what will our p be? Substitute 10, q being 10, substitute in equation 3. So we are going to be having 60p plus 800 to be equals to 10. Yes. Q is 10, right? Good. So 140 so we have to eliminate that, I have this under 800, this. Okay, I think something is fishy there. 60p plus 800 equals to 10. Can't have a negative value anyway. So Okay, that should be equal to 26. For the second one, then there should be an error there working against what we are doing. So okay, I think this is where the error is from. Good. So sorry, it can't be 10. It couldn't have been 10. So I will need to pay attention carefully to so many things. Yes, carefully to so many things. So here we have 140q to be equal to 14. So dividing both sides by 140. So that was an error by oversight. That 140 is dividing both sides. So q can be 10, should be 1 over 10. And that's, yeah, that will be 1 over 10. So if q is 1 over 10, automatically we can get our p. Yes. And I want us to get our p from equation 3. So I haven't done that. So from equation 3, what do? We have 60p plus 80 times 1 over 10. That is equals to 10. This cancel this. So 60p is equal to 10 minus 8. So p will be equal to 2 over 60. And that is equals to 1 over 30. So p is 1 over 30. Our q is our q is 1 over 10. And since, recall that 1 over x was equals to p, so automatically x will be equals to 30, and 1 over y was equals to q. So y2 be equals to 10. Now you do the solving. So thank you very much. We move to question 2. I think we need to solve this separately. Okay, thank you. Move to question 2.